Debonair. Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And if it didn't even start yet, y'all the village ones in it, I appreciate you anyway. So it's been what, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Depending on when I drop this video. Since Don Lemon's been terminated from CNN. And apparently, this man got a $25 million check coming to him. Crazy. Man, listen. I ain't eating nothing, y'all. I'm just eating a little Belvita bar. And, you know, a little something, a little snack. A little snacky snack before I head to lunch. Yeah, man. When something is for you, it's for you. Fellas, and I really want y'all to pay attention to this. When something is for you, it's for you. This man is about to get paid. Apparently, allegedly, let me say that. Allegedly, CNN did what they did was a false termination and a breach of contract, which means he can get 25 million and probably take them to court, depending on why, what the termination, what the termination reason is, which would be good news for people like us because we want to know why. Like everybody's been speculating, there's a million different reasons as to why. Nobody knows. You know what I mean? Rumor this, rumor that, whatever the case may be, man. But let's get into this video, man. So shout out to Fox Soul. Shout out to Claudia Jordan. I think I did a video with Claudia Jordan. I don't know who the other two guys is. Al Reynolds and Miss Funky. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that, I guess, in a little bit. All right, Miss Funky Dine or Deneva. Shout out to you. What you know, sir, ma'am, or whatever you identify as. Let's get into this.
All right, y'all, let's get into the show. Now, I'm sure you guys are aware, of course, of Don Lemon being released from CNN. Well, according to his alleged contract, it's going to be an expensive payout. Lemon reportedly signed a $7 million a year contract with the network, and he's set to walk away with at least $25 million. What are your thoughts on this update? Okay, CNN with the big checks. Al, what you think?
Hey, listen, we all know about these contracts. We all have one if we work on TV. If it's a pay or play, we know that he gets paid. If they terminate that contract, he gets paid for the life of the contract as long as he has no other contractual violations. And, you know, fingers crossed they don't use those other instances or discrepancies that he has on the job as a contract violation. Good for him.
I'm like, what is the real reason besides the super right-wing billionaire that bought CNN? Because I don't think it was that bad. I'm like, what's the issue? Q, what you think about this?
And this is oh, his name's Q. Okay, whatever. And this is what I'm saying. Nobody knows why. Everybody's speculating a million different damn things. Nobody knows why. Everybody's like, oh, it was just his time, his contract. No, bro, the man had at least another 2.5, 3 years on his contract. And it's like she said, he makes approximately $7 million a year. So divide that by 25, that's what, 3 years and some change? He had another 3 years on his contract. So something happened, depending on if he breached contract, depending on if he did something, you know, maliciously. We don't know. Nothing as of yet has been proven, but let's keep listening.
So as far as the contract is concerned, I think it's the T. I mean, to sit on your ass and collect the money that you would have collected having to go to work every day of the week. This is a win. This is the lottery to me. I mean, you've already got 17 years at CNN and ain't no telling how many years in the system altogether. So you're still Don Lemon. He still has a bunch of celebrity. He can still get another job. CNN is better than me because if I'm going to pay you out, I would have found something for his ass to do around that damn office, whether it was staple orientation packets, whether it was work in the cafeteria. You're not going to go sit on vacation at the tune of $25 million while we're paying out. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't get it. And they also have a issue with Chris Cuomo is also in the process of suing them as well. And then Don Lemon got the same lawyer as Tucker Carlson. Like this, listen, imagine getting fired and still getting $25 million.
I can. I can.
Where can he go? You know, Chris Cuomo's though is suing for $125 million. He's suing CNN for like $100 million more than Don. But we saw where Chris landed at News Nation, right? Where can Don go?
Don could go.
Don Lemon, and like I said in my first, if I remember, I put the eye at the top. Don Lemon is a household name. He's a brand. Don Lemon can go anywhere. MSNBC, NBC, ABC, hell, the goddamn Weather Channel, WSVN. This man can literally go anywhere. Or, like I've been saying, him and Stephen A., what I've been telling those guys to do, start your own thing. You have more than enough money to start your own, to run, if he doesn't have one already, to run your own website and charge people to subscribe to you for the content that you're pushing. I don't get it. Invest in yourself. Invest the money in yourself, I should say. I don't get it. I don't understand what's the problem. But to answer this question, he can go anywhere, depending on what happens after, you know, all the information comes out about why he got fired. Excuse me, about why he got fired.
Go a lot of places. It's not like Don could go over to Good Morning America. Don could go over to Revolt. Granted, they wouldn't be able to pay him what he was making, but a little bit of something is better than a whole lot of nothing. You know what I'm saying? He could go over to whatever Byron Allen them are doing.
Agree.
He could, you know, with BET getting ready to do what it's about to do over there, I'm sure they're going to launch some type of news program. I mean, when your name is Don Lemon and you don't necessarily have a super bad history, you really can write your own ticket.
I think I think he still has a viable, good brand. Like we're all still scratching our heads. Like, what was the problem? What's the problem? Yeah. You can say, oh, I think the things that they're coming for are like nitpicking when you want to get someone out. Like, you know, if you've been with a company and they want to get you out, they start writing you up for every little small infraction, stuff that they used to let go, or things that are like, should be a warning, you get written up for it and they build your file. And then, you know, but Don.
You know what else would be good too? Just how Tamron made the talk show transition, he can go on a talk show, or I could see him doing investigative journalism like Lisa Ling does, and Anderson Cooper did so for a while. Produce his own stuff. He's Don Lemon. He can write his own ticket.
And I like him solo as well. Like, I think him on the panel doesn't highlight how good he is. I love when he had his primetime spot. I love when he would pass the baton to Chris Cuomo, or Chris to Don. I'm sorry. Yeah, Don, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right.
Shout out to Fox Soul, man. I think I've done a reaction to their video channel, to their channel before. I can't remember what video it was, but I'm almost certain I've done maybe one or two reactions to their channel. Excellent channel, crazy excellent channel, black channel. Gotta support. I'll make sure to put the link in this. I'll make sure to tag the channel also too, obviously. But also, I'll make sure to put the link to their channel in the description, and probably I'll try to see if I can find the full video of this topic. I'll put that in the description also too as well. Fellas, what can we learn from this? When it's for you, it's for you. And this is the reason why I say all the time, if you live your life correctly or the right way, nothing bad, quote unquote, should happen to you. This was something bad, assuming that he didn't do it again, assuming he didn't do anything maliciously. He's going to get paid. He's going to get paid. Whatever his end of the contract was, or whatever, how much money he was making, whatever the exact number is, he's going to get that. Excuse me. He can also sue for false termination. He can do that. And depending on what CNN says, whether it's true or not, he can also sue for defamation. He can get that. So, fellas, what can we learn? What I've been saying for guys such as Don Lemon, open your own stuff. Do your own thing. You see, Diddy got Revolt TV. I'm not saying that Don Lemon has Diddy money, because he doesn't, but it doesn't cost that much to start your own YouTube channel. Call it the whatever you want to call it, the Don Lemon YouTube channel. I don't know, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You can work for social media, doing your own thing, talking about whatever you want to talk about. In my opinion, again, like I said, I think he should just start his own website and then just push content through there. Don Lemon had millions of people subscribe to him. Will all of those millions of people subscribe to his new, if he starts one, his new website, if he started one now? Probably not. But I can guarantee you he's going to get 500,000 people that's going to want to put $9.99. That's going to be paying him $9.99 a month to subscribe to him for 30 days or some crap like that. 500,000 times $9.99. I don't know how much that is, but it's a lot. Probably about 5 million. $5 million, crazy. I was just rounding that up. That's crazy. $5 million a month. If he was to charge him $9.99, obviously this will fluctuate. But if done correctly, he can make some serious money out of this. Same thing with Stephen A. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then if the website grows so big, you can make your own channel. You can buy a channel or a network, I should say, to distribute, like how Oprah has it. Oprah wasn't able to afford her own channel years ago. She had to save and save and save and save and save and put money away. Same thing with you, Don Lemon. Same thing with you, Stephen A. Same thing with you, Tucker Carlson, even though I don't really, rock with you like that. But it's all good. It's all good. But maybe y'all think differently, man. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, you're Pacifica.